Hello everybody! Scott Pilgrim F may be here. Welcome to a brand new mini series that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I hadn't wanted to until I finished off at least one series that I was doing, because this won't be too long, and I just wanted to have a bit of fun with it. This game is called Pokemon Academy Life. It's a Pokemon visual novel. Now, it's not completely done whatsoever. This is actually a beta. I will have the beta number in the description so you guys know what beta version it is, because every time it's updated, I will play it again and be playing through it. I will be just playing it, not like 100%, because I do know there's multiple choices in this game. I'll be doing this through choices that I choose myself. So we're just gonna go new game. Note that I have played this before. I just wanted to make sure things were working and stuff beforehand. And so far it seems like things have been going smoothly. It's a beautiful game. It looks amazing. We're gonna click new game. This is the fan-made game based on characters in the Pokemon franchise. It is not to be purchased or sold for monetary reasons. Please support the Pokemon franchise by purchasing its games and related media. Legally. Please, guys, come on. Alrighty. At first, I wasn't so sure. But once I got on that bus and the engine started humming, the air brakes released, and the other passengers started yapping away, dozing off, blasting their music through headphones that might as well not be there. I knew this wasn't a dream. After 16 years, I left Paltown, that little village in the southern pocket of Kanto. I almost said Kalos there. I was headed for the Kabukan region, a piece of land that's way farther from home than I thought. In front of me is Kobukan Academy, the place where the new chapter of my life will begin. Finally free to take I take a much-anticipated moment to stretch my limbs out after remaining glued to a bus seat for over 10 hours. Wow, I'm so bad at reading today. My knees creaked as if I were 50 years past my prime. The music's actually really loud for me right now. 1 second. Damn, son. That was really loud for me. Whoa. Let's click. Well, that's no good. The sound of other new arrivals soon filled the air, redirecting my focus. The atmosphere is a healthy blend of curiosity and excitement from students who have made their own journeys here. While I'm unfamiliar with these surroundings, a prickling but desirable chill shoots up and down my back of my spine. Adrenaline is coursing through my veins now. I just can't help but dive and immerse myself in the unique sensation. Oh, before I continue on, I just wanted to mention some things about this visual novel. If you guys go check out the wiki, it does say there is no dirty stuff in it, so please remember that. I also know some specific stuff about this that I'll talk about when we get to the points, but whatever, we'll continue on. My eagerness builds up, and I catch myself dazed with a rapidly spreading goofy smile. I pat both sides of my face to bring myself back to reality. This is very anime. It's a good thing I got some sleep on the bus. Oh, but as I mentioned before, I said there's no hentai scenes, but yes, there is dating. You can date girls. That's a thing, so... I was imagining all the different people I'll soon meet, different Pokemon I'll be able to see, train, learn about. I mean, hey, that's the entire point of coming here. Oh, and yes, there is Pokemon-related stuff, meaning there will be battles and stuff. I don't think it's implemented yet, but sooner or later it will be implemented and it's gonna be cool. Daydreaming, the #1 time waster. But still, long ride aside, I have to admit I'm liking the look of this place already. No point standing around. I stretch mighty one more time before picking up 2 cases of luggage. I don't have a whole lot in me, just the essentials. All my belongings in tow, I head toward the main entrance of what I believe to be the residence hall. It's a short walk past the entrance gates, so I cut down my stride. I'd like to take in as much of the sights as I can wherever there's an opportunity. But whether I like it or not, taking the scenic route will have to wait until another time. The building's mechanical doors automatically swing open upon my entrance. Yeah, that's us. We read though. Hey, it's the guide. Hiya, welcome to the Relic Hall, one of the 3 residence halls of the esteemed academy. Your name is? A clown greeted me as soon as I got into the building. I assume he's some tour guide that's staffed here. I'll play along. What's your name? Press enter/return for the default. I see. So you're Scott. Professor Oak wouldn't stop talking about you. Have you met up with him yet, champ? Champ? Wait, was I supposed to meet up with the professor before coming here? Weird. I don't remember him telling me anything about that. Whatever, he's got his hands full without looking out for me. Seriously, he never runs out of things to research. What's next? More Pokedex updates? Evolutionary theory? He's getting old. Shouldn't he start taking it easy? No, not yet. Hey, no worries. He's a busy man. We all know it. Today especially, with all the students and media hustling and bustling through. The hall guide seems on top of things. And he's right about Professor Oak. I'm sure Pallet Town's on the map because that's where the professor's research lab is. At least that's the only reason I can think of. He's sort of the biggest celebrity in the Kanto region, so I'm not surprised that the place begged him to teach here. But he got me way off guard when he asked me to attend this academy. It didn't make any sense. I mean, why me? I've never been past Viridian City on my own before, and I've only seen the big cities like Saffron and Celadon on TV. I had to accept the offer, though. I couldn't stand being cooped up in Pallet Town any longer. By the way, champ, it's first come, first serve for rooms here. You better find a room before the other students start checking in. You've got some time, but I say you've got to get started pronto. Plenty of other freshmen are gathered in the main lounge towards the left down the hall. Might be a good idea for you to check there first. Feel free to leave your luggage here. We'll store it up and bring it to your room once you're ready. That's convenient. Thanks. You leave your belongings with the hall guide. Alright. Let's see. There's a lot of commotion coming down the hall. That must be the main lounge. Is this it? Well, well. Oh no. Not here. Not now. Look what the Delcatty dragged in. Great. Fantastic. Blue. Yeah, okay. This guy's the grandson of the great Professor Oak. Also, he's a Pokemon prodigy or whatever. And yeah, we're the same age, so people won't stop comparing the two of us. Oh god. And of course, we also grew up in the same town, and we're just so lucky to see each other's face here every single day. But Blue, this guy might have an unhealthy obsession with me. He's been on my case ever since we were kids. It's like his only reason for living is one-up me on everything I do. As usual, you're one step behind. Did you just get here? I can see it now, running after the bus, tears streaming down your face. And I was even nice enough to send you a wake-up call this morning. You'll never get ahead of me at this rate. We were on the same bus. Blue, you greeted me when I got on the same bus as you, remember? Intuition increased. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Well, yeah, of course I remember. You idiot. What, you think I'm stupid or something? Typical Blue response. Ugh, I had a nickname for him when we were kids. What was it again? Oh, God. Gary. Alright. I used to call him Gary. Anyway, the important thing is that you're late and the best rooms are getting reserved left and right. Don't tell me you haven't even found a roommate yet. True, a lot more people got out earlier than I expected. Technically, I'm right on time, but it looks like a bunch of others have decided to show up before the recommended check-in hours. I wonder if Gary has already picked out a roomie. I can't believe I'm even considering him to be my roommate. Ditch him. Fuck that shit. Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen. I'm just going to go this way. Better hurry before you get paired with a loser like yourself. Smell ya later. Smell ya? He's not even gonna say later? Come on, dude. I guess it's time to look around. There are so many students in the lounge, I don't even know where to begin. I'm at a disadvantage here. Pallet Town's a small place, so if there's anyone else here besides Bloom and me here, I'd know beforehand. And there's really no one I can recognize. Trying not to appear like an awkward creep because I have the feeling the longer I stare at crowds, the more likely that'll happen. I casually stroll along the edge of the lounge to see who I can approach for the first time for the whole roommate business. It seems like many students have already gotten themselves acquainted with each other before I got here. And judging by the fact that it's mostly guys talking to guys and girls talking to girls, they're likely here for the same reason I am. I'm sure the longer I wait, the more difficult it'll be for me to strike up a conversation. Who's nice and responsible? Who looks nice and responsible? Alrighty, so this is where we get to pick our roomie. So I'll tell you right now, this guy is the main character from Pokemon X and Y. The top left, bottom left is Charon. Mid right is Tierno. And the middle here is, you'll see. Picking him, though. I approach a rather fashionable boy with white hair. Is that hair? I wonder. He dons a curiously infectious and mischievous smile while he checks himself out in a mirror. Sup, dude? Need help with something? What should I ask? What's your name? Brandon's the name and Pokemon's my game. What's going on? Well, he sure seems interested in this conversation already. I don't really feel like I need to hold back my words with this guy. Scott from Pallet Town. That's in the Kanto region, right? Whoa, that's really out there. Then again, I'm from the Hoenn region, so I'm pretty far off myself. What should I ask next? Oh, I'm gonna give him the Nagito voice. That sounds like legit. You could be a Nagito. Yeah, let's go Nagito. What's with the hair? That's some crazy hair he got there, by the way. Did you bleach it? That's actually his hat. Oh, his hat. Wait, what? I get that a lot, but yeah, this is a hat. May! Hey! Yes, Brendan and May from Ruby Sapphire. Well, more like Ruby right now, but whatever. And this is May. Hey, yeah. Took them a while to fix that vending machine there, but I'm back. Hey, she's kind of cute. It looks like she's offering me some moo moo milk. I'm good, thanks. See yourself. Sorry for butting into your conversation, by the way. Oh, by the way, I probably won't be doing any voices for the girls. I'm so bad at them. If Scott and I hang, we'll see you at some point anyway. And this is a good thing you came when you did. I've been dying for some moo moo milk all day. Brandon took May's milk and is chugging it like it's nothing. They seem pretty friendly with each other. I wonder if they're dating or just friends. Wait. That's not important right now. What should I ask next? Looking for a roomie? Are you looking for a roommate? Implying that we room together? Let me think about that. Oh, why not? Seems like a good guy to me. I think we'll make good friends, May. Oh, that's not an issue here. But you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's do this. Woo, I'm pumped. We're advised to find a roomie and reserve a room ASAP anyway. May, did you find yourself a roommate yet? I put my info in the school database. I'm going random. Makes it more exciting, don't you think? That's daring. You have to make sure she's compatible with you, like choosing a beginner's Pokemon partner. What about the girls that don't have anyone to ask them? Should they be roommate-less just because they don't have any friends? I think that's just unfair. Oh no, I didn't mean it like that, but what if she's a slob and causes you trouble or something? I'll manage. I've had practice cleaning your room before, so I think I can handle anything at this point. Haha, yeah. Wait, are you calling me a slob? Have you seen the way you eat? Standard bickering couple. Got it. Do I fire? Ditch him? Ooh. I'll go reserve the room. I'll just go ahead and go ahead and do the reservations first, I guess. Intuition increased. Sorry about that, Scott. You can go ahead first. I'll catch right up. Brandon looks apologetic. I'm sure he means no harm. I swear if this guy were a Pokemon, he'd be a newborn Growlithe. Or a Lillipup. Something along those lines. Looking forward to seeing you around, Scott. Hey, Brandon's now your roommate. That didn't take long. How long have we even been recording for? I don't even know. I can tell right away that Brandon's an incredibly friendly and social guy. There's no way that he's at a shortage of friends and connections. With Brandon around, and May too, I'll have my opportunities to meet plenty of new faces, I'm sure of that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to see if it's possible to reserve a room in the residence hall on my own. Welcome back. Did you... The guy seems to be looking for something or someone. Great, I think I know the deal. It seems that way they both want us to be here to make sure they actually found a roommate, like I can get away with a big lie as that. What a weird system. If they wanted to play it safe, they probably should have just made it random for everyone. Then again, I'm sure there are those here who want a room with specific people like hometown friends. Damn it, what's taking you, Brendan? Well, I might as well try anyway. Yeah, I found a roommate, so I'd like to sign up for a room. I see, that's excellent. We'll both need you to be here in order to fill out the necessary paperwork, though. Right. I'll go get him then. I knew it. Oh shit. Wah! Hey, watch it! Huh? I didn't want to line up the pile more than they already have. Oh shit, it's Misty! I rushed back before the lounge before I could get my thoughts together, hoping Brendan would still be in the area. Thanks to that, I nearly trampled someone just now. Misty! Oh, I actually did trample someone. And this one doesn't look like she's in a good mood, lucky me. What's with the stupid look on your face? Are you blind or just stupid? Ouch. Definitely not in a good mood. And you're really just gonna stand there and stare? At least admit you're paying attention, because clearly you weren't. What are you gonna do if I got injured or something? She's really pouring it on, isn't she? Are you deaf too? Say something. That was my bad. I helped the girl to her feet. I'm really sorry about that. I was kind of in a hurry and turned the corner too quickly. Are you okay? She doesn't sound too happy. I apologized already. What does she want me to do? Beg for forgiveness? I'm fine. I'm fine. Just try not to run over any more girls on the way too, wherever you're going. The girl walked away. She actually is a pretty good... She has a... Blech! My English today is so bad. She actually has a pretty soothing voice when she talks normally like that. My ears are still buzzing from all the caterwauling though. I should be thankful she let me off easy. Oh, whoops, didn't want to press that button. Yo! I'm really sorry. Did you wait long? Let me guess. They need both of us in order to reserve a room? Yep. Figured. Just wanted to make some plans with May for later. May, you're killing me here. Anyway, all good now. Let's go, go, go! Red and I hurry back to the lobby and reserve our room. Unsurprisingly, the sign-up line were growing longer and longer by the minute. Sign-up lines were growing longer and longer by the minute. As first-year students, we don't have too many choices for room locations. It seemed rooms on the second floor are most desirable ones, considering the upperclassmen have reserved all of them already. Brennan didn't have any preferences, so we settled on the first available room we found on the first floor. Less walking and easier to get to, Brendan quickly pointed out as he spun away from the reception desk immediately after we both signed the necessary documents. Cool, glad that's over with. May just texted me that she got a roommate match, so I want to check up on her. I'll meet you in the room later, Scott. Brennan left. Now what should I do? The guy did say that they'll send my stuff up once the room's reserved. I might as well take the time to explore this building before I head over. Oh, Glaceon, Umbreon. Are those like keypad locks? Those are cool. Are those handprint scanners or something? Yep, I'm lost. I've been wandering these hallways for at least 30 minutes and I can't find a single faculty member. I've asked whatever students I bump into, but their directions make no sense. What does left at the Tranquil Wings exit and diagonally past the Skywalk even mean? I'll just have to keep trudging along till I find a teacher or student that can give some coherent directions. But man, there aren't many people walking around the hallway. In fact, I don't see a single living thing in sight. I close my eyes and weakly put my fist against the wall. Typical. My first few hours here and I can't even find my way around my own residence hall. Hey, buddy. What do you think you're doing? Huh? I spin around and jump back 2 feet. A girl's voice came from 2 inches behind my ear. Is she kawaii? I clicked. Game. That was odd. That was really weird. Wow. I spin around and jump back on 2 feet. A girl's voice came from 2 inches behind my ear. Sure enough, there's a strange girl standing in front of me with a puzzled look on her face. Is she an upperclassman? But that's impossible. They should all be moving into their dorms about now. Who are you? What are you doing here? The girl gives me a disapproved look, like I'm the one in the wrong here. Doesn't she know she just nearly made me piss my pants? I could ask you the same thing. Do you have any idea where you are? I take a closer look at my surroundings. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Oh, whoops, I should have read that. Just a hallway into the room rooms, I guess. I should read better. Nothing really out of... Just a hallway of dorm rooms, I guess. On closer inspection, there's something written on the signs here. 3rd year women's dormitory. In big red letters. That's weird. I didn't know female-only dorms existed at this school. Aren't all the halls supposed to be co-ed? Wait, I think I recall seeing something in my room sign up about gender-exclusive dorms, but that option's only available for the juniors and seniors. Yeah, that was definitely it. Okay. Wait, no. Oh, not okay. I hope this girl's more understanding than she looks. I just have to play it off cool and save what little pride I have. But how can I play it cool knowing that I just stumbled into one of the most forbidden places a male freshman can be? I don't think it's as bad as if I was caught peeping in the girls' locker rooms, but it's gonna be really hard convincing everyone that I got lost like this on the first day. I look up helplessly at the girl, and she's giving me this look like she's watching a growlithe chase its own tail. God, I don't think I've been more embarrassed in my life. So you are lost. I started following you a few hallways back because I thought you're some kind of pervert, but you're just another student. I don't think the brochure is that hard to follow. I mean, the design of the dorm wings are laid out in the grid, so it should be really easy to navigate. Here, let me see yours. Yeah, I'll ignore that first comment, but brochure? Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember those other students carrying around small leaflets from before. A mischievous grin spreads across the girl's face, like she knows exactly what's going through my head. Don't tell me. You didn't pick one up. You seriously went all the way this way without a map? And then you made it all the way here from the main hall? I have to say, your sense of direction is amazing. Oh wait, it's not. It's just hopeless. I have to say, I'm already not a huge fan of this girl's personality. Yeah, alright. Are you just gonna keep laughing, or can you help me get out of here? Oh, since you asked so nicely, I'll take you up on that offer. You little... Yeah, she was totally ditching us to go shop. That sounded like another girl. In fact, it sounds like there are multiple girls. Judging by how loud their voices are, I'd say they're in the hallway right next to us. I take a look around for an escape path, but this hallway conveniently ends in a dead end. I'm trapped. There's nowhere to go. The only thing I can do is stand my ground and beg for forgiveness. This is it. This is where my precious academy life ends. And it hasn't even been a day. Goodbye, cruel world. What? This girl takes me by the hand and drags me deeper into the hallway. Whoa, she's way stronger than she looks. Ooh, look at that art. The CG, though. Hold on, is she trying to save me? She was acting snobby just now, but maybe somewhere in that insufferable personality, she's not such a bad girl after all. Look, you don't have to try and help me. I'll just explain to them what happened. Keep your voice down. If I'm senior with you, those seniors are gonna grill me too. Why? Aren't you a senior? No, I'm a freshman, and I don't want to spread rumor. I don't want rumors spreading around that I'm with someone like you before I've even had my first class. Well, that thought was short-lived. She stops me in front of a tall door while she goes in. Stay here. As she closes the door behind her, I casually glance toward the sign that clearly and unmistakably represented the girls' bathroom. Okay, hide in here. I'll come and get you when the coast is clear. Hello? The sign says it's the girls' bathroom. Yeah, I have eyes too. It's the only room that's not locked in this hallway, so get in before they see us. Oh, hell no. This girl's bathroom is a female's most private sanctuary. I can't possibly defile it with my male presence. But this is a pretty serious crisis we have on our hands. What should I do? Oh, God. I guess there's really no choice. We are on the second floor. And there's no... Well, if I don't go in there, I'm going to get caught. So, there's no other way around it. And I suppose I should do as she says, since it was because of me that we got into this mess in the first place. Okay, I'll do it. But I'm covering my ass while I'm in there. The girl gives me a reassuring smile. Hey, that's actually kind of pretty when she smiles like that. How noble. But looking inside isn't going to make your eyes implode or anything. Now, not a peep from you while I'm gone. She opens the door and gestures me inside. Ladies first. Ha ha. Did she shut the lights off too? That's creepy, man. Just be good and sit there. I'll be right back. She didn't even give me the opportunity to counter. Immediately after the door shut, I can hear her running off towards the approaching voices. I guess she's going to convince them not to look here. But who's that girl anyway? She's not an upperclassman, but the way she handled the whole debacle was impressive, not gonna lie. It's almost like she's experienced this kind of pressure before. You know, I haven't had much time to think about it until now, but what kind of situation is this? This is the kind of thing you see happen in comics or TV shows. I wonder how my younger self would react if I told him he's gonna end up hiding from girls, alone in the girls' bathroom. Okay, come on out. That was fast. What'd you say to them? I just told him that I saw Shiny Eevee in the tall grass on the opposite side of the building. That should keep him busy for a while. That's a good one. I bet they made a beeline for it. Shiny Eevee? Well, I don't think I'll be able to resist an opportunity like that either. This girl knows what makes Pokemon enthusiasts tick. I've never seen a pack of girls turn heel and run so fast before. Makes you wonder what their priorities are in life right now. Oh, before I forget, here, I took one of their brochures that they dropped. If I recall, you really need it. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Literally. Don't mention it. But that detour just now really put me behind schedule, and I have to meet up with my new roommate in the main hall before I'm late. But, you know, despite everything that happened, it was kind of... A lot of fun. Probably the most fun I have had in a while. Let's do this again sometime. Yeah, that sounds good. I smile back at her as she ambles away. Even after she was out of my sight, I continued to stand there, smiling like an idiot. Man, she's kawaii. Oh, I forgot to ask her name. Good job. Good job. Good job, Scott. Fucked up. I managed to make my way back to the first-year dorms. The layout's simpler than I thought. I can see how the girl was surprised that I got lost so easily. Oh, I remember you. You're the guy that ran me over earlier. But at least you were decent enough human and apologized. Not many people own up to their mistakes. I appreciated that. I think that's what she said. I guess this is where I introduce myself. I'm Misty. I'm Misty. Is that everything? Well, maybe she can just tone down the sass after all. I'm Scott. Nice to meet you. Scott? For real? What kind of name is that? I stand corrected. I mean, I just don't know many people named that at all. I'm not implying it's weird or anything, honest. I don't even know anymore. Why am I always so? You're gonna have to speak up a bit. You started trailing off on the last sentence. I didn't say anything. She looks and sounds really tense. I should choose my word carefully. Do you live here? How's your day? You look like you need some rest. Is that a cerulean outfit? I recognize those clothes. Are you from Cerulean City by any chance? You know Cerulean City? Yes, common ground. Sure, my mom and I used to go there for the water parks all the time when I was a little kid. Though those Gyarados rides always scared the pants off me back then. Ah, no way. Where are you from? I'm from Pallet Town. It's not the most well-known place in Kanto, but I'm sure you've heard of it. What town? What town? Pewter? No, Pallet Town? You know, the one with all the trees and grass? Professor Oak? Does any of this ring a bell? Nope, sorry. Damn it! I was so close to a full conversation. Curse me and my humble upbringing. Oh, I almost forgot. I still need to unpack my stuff. I shouldn't keep you held up. Here, let me take your bags for you, to make up for earlier. I reach for her bags. Now that I have a closer look, her bags look awfully fancy for a high school student. Wait, does that name tag say something about a gym? Don't touch those. She basically sags the bags away from me. Okay, looks like you've got it. What's she so defensive for? I was just gonna go and help her bring her stuff in. Don't go around touching a girl's things. And Misty gathers her belongings and slams the rose on her face like a bitch. Come on. I was just trying to be nice. You think a girl would be flattered with a guy offering to do something like that? Maybe she's one of those strong, independent types. Whatever, let's go back to our dorms, yo. See how it looks. It didn't take long before the hall staff brought over my 2 suitcases. I could stay out longer, but chilling in the room sounds really good right now. The room was much more spacious than I expected. I wasn't a huge fan of the hardwood floor, but other than that, I really can't complain. Each person has his own bed, desk, cabinet, the standard, but there isn't so much space and legroom in between. Hell, if you divide the room in half, it's probably the same size as my room from Pallet, if not bigger. I spent way too much time looking around the room, and I barely started unpacking my belongings. Attention, new students, the time is now 4:45 p.m. There will be an orientation taking place in the auditorium of Relic Hall starting in 15 minutes. All new students are advised to attend. I checked the time to confirm. How far is it from here? I just realized I have no idea where the auditorium is, but I bet it'll take some time, so I should probably get going. Who could that be? Hey, Scott! Oh, you're way more on top of things than I am. Now you're gonna take all the good spots in the room. Brendan was carrying several duffel bags in a suitcase. Nah, I actually just got here too. Looks like you've settled in a little bit for at least. Hey, did you get a look at the fitness room over at the Helix Wing? That place looks great. They've got every machine you can name, and they have a wrist roller. I've been meaning to try one of those things out. I didn't realize Brendan gets so hyped about this kind of stuff, but after getting a good look at him from up close, I can kind of see it. I've only ever been to a few gyms in my life, but Brendan sounds like he knows what he's talking about. I don't know too much about gyms, but I'll take your word for it. You go to the gym a lot? Of course. I never miss a day without doing my reps. Do you lift, bro? Yeah, every once in a while. I'm not a bodybuilder or anything, but I know my stuff. Well, looks like we'll both be newbies once we take a better look at the gym. You seriously have to see for yourself. Yeah, man, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, and the best part about it is it's totally free for students. Dude, we should get super swole together. We'll be gym buddies. Let's do some reps after the stupid orientation meeting later. Oh, wait, we have to go to that, like, right now. Yeah, we can come back anytime and get everything sorted out there. Or sorted out here. Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring my stuff over first. You know the hall staff said they'd bring everything to us, right? Yeah, I knew that. I just wanted the good workout, you know what I mean? I think I do. I think it means you had no idea they did that for us. Oh, yeah. Here. Yeah! Okay, if that music plays every time we get someone's info, 10 out of 10 IG. And let's go. Let's go. Gotta have that. Totally forgot to give that to you when we left the lobby earlier. When you obtain someone's info, the person will show up in your character card selection. You can view character cards through your menu access by pressing escape or clicking the right button on your mouse. Anyway, let's go for real now. Right behind you. It's impressive how many first-year students there are stuffed in here. I'm admiring the sight, but Brendan seems to be in his own world. If I had to guess, he's probably looking for May. People won't start coming in, but there's... oh god. There has to be a few hundred in here at this point. Back in Kanto, aside from the big city towns, it'd be weird if there was 100 students in a single grade. Then again, some students from all over the world are enrolled here. If I think about it that way, a couple hundred for one grade is pretty selective. Hey, there you are! There's so many people. I can't believe everyone's here the same age as us. Hi, Scott. How's rooming with Brendan? We didn't get to hang out long in the room before we heard the announcement to come here. We'll be fine, though. Oh god, why not like this? This noise is like 1,000 Pokemon got together and used Screech and Supersonic at the same time. I can't tell if I'm screaming from the pain or if it's still the feedback. Oh, there they go. What kind of terrible speaker makes it sound like that? Alright, everyone. You can all do your cute intros or catch up with each other later. But please find yourself a seat. There should be plenty of open spots. Half the people in the room are still brain dead from the floor after the uproar. I can feel my ears crying. What was that? Some kind of hazing ritual? Please, no more. I'll kill you! Flattery, no, not here! You need to lay off the lava cookies, girl. Oh, he'd try that again. Oh, God. Sabrina with the psychic abilities. Come on now, we're on a schedule, get moving! What a scary girl, I hope I don't have to mess with her anytime soon. Gosh. You'd think she'd at least say something beforehand to warn us. Who? Yeah, who are we talking about here? Oh, come on, Brendan, at least you should know. Up on the podium, that's Roxanne, the student council president. She's from Hoenn, just like us. Oh, yeah, I guess. You don't seem particularly interested. No way, I'm very interested. You're lying. What, does this look like the face that would lie to you? Nope, it looks like the face that would lie to everybody. Whoa, dude! Damn, Scott, savage! May reaches over to high-five me. 10 out of 10 IGN. Nice, you're both coordinated already. Savage. Savage. I'm already in. Already got friends. Yeah, by the way, from what I know, May isn't wooable in this game because she's dating Brendan. At least that's what it's implied. There hasn't been any confirmation. I mean, they haven't confirmed they're dating yet, but they seem like they are. Alright, you got me. Let's go grab our seats before Miss President out there smashes our ears again. Alright. Good evening, my new friends. Roxanne. Wow. Look at this art. I am Roxanne, and to start, I would like to thank the Academy staff here for allowing the Council to hold this special event. I hope you all make the most out of the occasion and grant me the opportunity to officially welcome every one of you to this prestigious establishment. Everyone, welcome to the Kobakon Academy of Advanced Pokemon Arts and Sciences. While we are calling this event an orientation, I'd like you to ask your patience in this initial assembly before you all return to socializing or attending your personal agendas. False advertising. There's a difference between an orientation and assembly. It's coming. I know this is going to be one of those long, insomnia-curing speeches. For the first thing I'd like to mention, I hope you all manage to reserve your own rooms in one of the three residential halls. The one here is Relic Hall, and the other two, Pledge Hall and Aura Hall, are located at the eastern respectively. Oh, what? From this location. I'm glad we got that done early. Yeah, man, thanks for taking the initiative. Another important item to cover is class scheduling. All of you here will follow a preset class schedule of 6 periods a day. I'll cover each right now, so if you don't want to wake up confused next week, please pay close attention. This is it. The first period each day is homeroom, lasting 2 hours. Core subjects will be covered here by your professor. If you're curious, core subjects include Pokemon social studies, sciences, basic theory, and history. 2 hours? Don't worry, Scott, it'll fly right by. But seriously, one class for 2 hours? If I had a Pokemon with me, I'd sooner spend 2 hours in Mount Moon with no repels. Well, I don't know, because when I was in high school, a 2-hour class was a bit more than normal. It was usually an hour and a half, an hour 45 minutes. And in college, classes are about 2.5 hours. So a 2-hour class isn't anything special. Following homeroom will be an hour of one Pokemon type's elective of your choice. What type you choose depends completely on you. As first years, you'll be able to select 2 out of 18 known Pokemon types to focus on your student studies for the school year. Whoa, hold up. Are we specializing in 2 Pokemon types? Only 2 out of 18? I glanced in Brendan and May's direction. Neither of them even flinched at Roxanne's words. Did they both know about this? Wow. I wish Professor Oak told me this kind of stuff before making me come here. The third period of the day is your gym class. Here you will learn about different concepts of Pokemon battles, training strategies, and mental and physical capabilities of each individual Pokemon. From noon starts your lunch hour. The main cafeteria at the student center is in the middle of the campus. You are also more than welcome to prepare your own meals ahead of time. In case you're wondering about your 2 Pokemon type electives, that is what your 5th period class will be involved in, the second Pokemon type you choose. And then to close out your day, your 6th and final period will be 1 more hour of homeroom. After classes, academy research and extracurricular facilities are designated for individuals or groups to use. However, some facilities require special permission for access and most close by sundown. I do hope that wasn't much of an information overload. Once classes are in session, I trust all of you will be able to develop a comfortable routine. I'm so bad at English. I sure hope so, Madam President. Like many professors have said in the past, your own adventure is about to begin. This is the Kobikon Academy, and here is your pride. Working together, we wish to foster an environment where you can believe in your own goals and take every opportunity that presents itself before you. But try as we might, that reality is not everything will always go your way. Not every opportunity will be for everyone, and not every door will be open for you. That's kind of savage, you think? However, should you ever find yourself in a situation where you feel trapped or helpless, remember you can always create your own door and travel your own path. Have a great day have the great rest of the day, everyone, and don't forget to get those sign-ups done. Great. You excited, Scott? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna pick the same electives as you. Then we'll be class buddies too, it'll be great. I cringe a little, but this is Brendan, I suppose. I've learned that much. May seems to be enjoying herself too. Imagine you also got the same homeroom teacher. Then you guys will look like a couple. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Aw, jokes, dude, I'm just messing. I haven't decided which 2 electives yet, so if I do end up picking the same ones as you, it'll totally be totally by chance. I know one of my choices will be fire, so if you also choose fire, you'll at least have one familiar face there. I need some time to figure this out. Want to come with us and decide on electives, May? I'll have to pass, boys. I already agreed to meet up with Leaf later. Leaf? Her roommate. She was pretty awesome when you introduced her earlier. But yeah, Leaf's a first year, just like us, Scott. The 3 of us continued chatting while escorting May back to her room. And we hung out for a few minutes there, but Leaf was off somewhere else the entire time. Apparently, she didn't even go to orientation. Brendan spoke of her pretty highly. I wonder what she's like. The 2 of us bid May goodnight before we head back to our room. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Which 2 types of electives will you choose? There are 18 known Pokemon types. I have to decide carefully which 2 types my electives for this year will be. Okay, so this is important. Depending on what types we choose, I'm just gonna save really quickly. In this 9th slot, yeah. Okay, so depending on what type we choose, it will basically determine our. Let's get save again right here. It doesn't seem like it's saved properly. Yeah. Depending on what choice we choose, it'll be who we hang out with. So each type is corresponded to certain characters in the game. And we will only encounter certain characters often if we choose certain electives. So I'm going to be picking Fire as my first elective because of May, and we already know she's going to be in that elective. And note that after I do choose my 2 electives, I won't be doing the other ones just because I don't really care enough. And maybe in another recording we'll choose other electives. But for now, we're going to go click Fire. Should I go with fire as an elective? Yes. One more to go. Grass. Should I go with grass as an elective? Yes. You've selected fire and grass as your elective types. Why I chose grass, you'll see in a bit. Let's see. You've picked fire and grass. Nice, I picked grass and ground, so it looks like we'll be in the same class. Totally a coincidence, though. What a day, bro. Imagine, next week we're really launching a brand new life here at this school. By the way, I picked grass not because of Brendan, because of someone else. You'll see later. I think you can already guess who, though. He's right. It all starts after this weekend. Despite the heavy force of exhaustion bearing down on me, I continued to sort through my belongings and finished unpacking everything. The full onset of night was here and going to sleep would be common sense. However, actually being able to fall asleep was a different story. To say I wasn't excited would be a blatant lie. I'm hundreds of miles away from home, and now I've been here at this academy with countless new people to meet. Just a few more days, I can't wait. And the night's over. Is this where we get to see the intro, or is the episode over? I actually don't remember. We'll see. Oh shit. The music's playing seriously, but the screen's black. I'm just gonna click because it didn't show anything for me, so I'll send Monday, year 1, April. Alrighty, so we're actually gonna end it here for today. Oh, cockblock, yes. That's the end of today's video, today's recording. And the next episode will continue on from this day. The reason why I'm ending it now is because I want to make sure we get a good amount of episodes from this. So thank you guys for watching. ScottyPF may be out. If you guys want to see a lot more of this game, please let me know. I definitely do want to. I'm actually a really big fan of this game. I'm a really big fan of the creators. Go follow them on Twitter. All the links and stuff will be in the description down below if you guys want to check this out. If you want to go download this, there will be a link in the description to the website down below. Please check it out. It's actually really amazing, and they deserve more stuff, more recognition. This game is entirely free. You don't have to pay for it at all. I think they're accepting donations, not for the game, but for the artists. So please go check them out. They're amazing. The art is amazing. The game is amazing. Please check it out. Thank you guys for watching. ScottyPF may be out. See you guys in the next video.